Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your man Vincent M. Ward, aka Oscar from The Walking Dead, and I'm here with my man Eric and Rod Ben. Y'all better be checking this out, man.
Hey everyone, Eric here from the AVH and Gear TV Network, and of course, Walking Dead, back here with my fine Walking Dead family today for what will be nothing other than a spoiler video. I've clearly indicated in the title of this video and the thumbnail that this is a spoiler video. So one last time, what is it? This is a spoiler video. This is your final warning. Stop right now if you don't want to hear what happens this Sunday night during the mid-season finale of The Walking Dead. Okay, so I've warned you more than enough times. If you're still here, you either love my voice or you want to hear what I have to say. I'll be happy with either reason. Okay, 100% credit for what I'm about to say goes to the Spoiling Dead fans for this play-by-play synopsis. And when the Spoiling Dead fans confirm a spoiler, it's as good as gospel. So, let's begin. Credit the Spoiling Dead fans. Happy Thanksgiving Eve spoiler day, everybody. Thanks to our generous source, MSF Q&A episode 9.8, Evolution. Get your tissues ready. Number 1. Does Tara allow Magnus' group to stay? Yes, but it could be only temporary. Tara tells him that Jesus has to make the final call. Number 2. Is there tension between Michonne and anyone at the Hilltop? Yes, particularly Carol. Apparently Ezekiel had written Michonne a letter imploring her to rejoin them and participate in the fair, but Michonne didn't even bother to respond. Carol also pleads with her, but to no avail. Number 3. Is there any more information or hints about the mysterious event that occurred over the time jump? Do we see if anyone else has a scar? No and no. Number 4. How is Henry acclimating to the Hilltop? At first he acclimates well. Earl takes a real liking to him and even invites him to dinner. Instead of going, Henry ends up partying with some other teenagers outside the walls. He gets completely wasted on moonshine and ends up in the Hilltop jail for drunk and disorderly conduct. Earl is disappointed, but says he'll talk to Jesus when he gets back about getting Henry released early, as long as he promises never to pull a stunt like that again. Henry also has a little crush on Enid and gets a little bit jealous when he discovers she's with Alden. Number 5. What happens at the barn? Thanks to Dog, Eugene is found. Eugene is completely hysterical. He says the walkers are evolving. He also claims that since he has holed up in the barn, that same herd he and Rosita encountered has passed by and circled back 3 times. Eugene is convinced that they are looking specifically for him. Number 6. What's going on back at Alexandria? Because Michonne is away, Father G has been put in charge of looking after Negan. He's not very happy about it, especially since he can't go to Hilltop to be with the injured Rosita. Likely because Gabe is so preoccupied thinking about Rosita, he inadvertently leaves Negan's cell unlocked. Negan escapes. Number 7. What kind of action do we see with the Whisperers? Are they revealed as humans? The Whisperer herd isn't behaving like a herd at all. While Jesus and Aaron help carry Eugene and try to make it back to the horses, Daryl stays behind and tries to divert the herd. He uses firecrackers and even Dog barking his head off, but nothing will cause them to change their course. The Whisperers finally reveal themselves at the end of the episode when Aaron, Jesus, and Eugene are cornered by the herd in a graveyard. Number 8. Does anyone get hurt or die, and how? Michonne, Magna, and Yumiko finally show up to help Aaron, Daryl, Jesus, and Eugene in the graveyard. While everyone else is trying to break through an old rusted gate to escape, Jesus tries to keep the walkers at bay with some slick sword and judo moves. It works for a while, but finally one Whisperer grabs Jesus, spins him around, and stabs him from behind all the way through his chest. When the Whisperer stabs Jesus, he/she says, "You're where you do not belong." It's hard to tell for sure, but it looks like it's the same Whisperer from the opening minutes. Number 9. How does the episode end? On a gigantic cliffhanger. After Jesus is killed, everyone else goes to examine one of the dead walkers. They discover that the walker is really a person, but is wearing a zombie skin. Then, the Whisperer herd that had previously retreated starts to circle back towards them once again. You can hear them whispering things along the lines of, "They're trapped. Let's get them." It's super creepy. There you have it, guys and girls. Wow. I just mentioned in my last video that I suspected Jesus to die. What are your thoughts on this? Are you going to miss him? Do you think the Whisperers are going to be epic scary? And what kind of guilt do you think Father Gabriel is going to feel for allowing Negan to escape? Also, did that feel a bit weak to you, him just forgetting to lock Negan's cell? Do you think that Negan's whole intention was to distract Gabe enough for him to screw up like this? Please share your thoughts and ideas in the comments section below. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe button right now. We are just a couple away from our goal of 10,000 subscribers. I promise to work just as hard to keep you as a subscriber as I did to get you. Well, that's a wrap for the first half of Season 9, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks, as always, for listening. And until next time, cheers.